Hey, Stefan. Are you at TwitchCon? Goddag, Stefan. Catch you, good luck. Hello? Oh, tabbed. Now let me fix this one up. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Hmm. Good day, Elite. God damn it. Good luck, Redeem. I don't need luck. I need good vibes and skill. We're learning that this launch is quite precise with where the nade needs to go. And how to get it there. I wonder if you could just... Yeah. The other option is to try and throw it. Just have the fusion well. That still kind of works, okay. Yeah. Kind of getting that. I'm mainly just trying to learn like how not to die and how to get something that doesn't lose infinite amount of time. Like that I'll just take, it's whatever. It's when you just splatter and die. Even that I'll just take, it's whatever. That doesn't really save time over the other strats. Oh. Just went backwards. Died. Died. It's good to throw the nade later rather than bounce it more. Part of just getting a good run would probably just be having to hit this. Like, it's gonna go wrong sometimes. Sometimes you get it. Hmm. Might have to muck around this sort of setup later. It's a bit big brain. See, that doesn't work. That can work, just slow. It's not gonna work. You gotta get the nade to like bounce off this part of the fusion coil. Ah. Three more attempts. No. Said three, but that sucks. It's funny how like practicing it, some of the tricks makes me want to do them less. Welcome back, Ronk. Really? Really? Okay, we just hit it in a run. It's fine. I did save a checkpoint for this, didn't I? Or did I not? Oh. Whoa. I want to like look back at my own input viewer. Okay, where's me videos? I can't like picture the input timing. So it's crouch and then just hey Hashish, thanks for the good luck. I haven't been playing anything off stream. I've kind of thought about picking up something because I've had some time off stream to play stuff. But instead I've been working on the Wingbot stuff. Yeah, Oblivion, the new Oblivion. Oh, the remaster. Is there anything else I wanted to practice? No, everything else is just get good. I'm pretty sure. Okay. That's all going. Cool. Hey, quite sloppy. How you doing? Alright, let's just sort out one thing. You don't have to, no. You're doing good? Nice. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, just trying to get settled in. There's a small visual quirk on the newer patches of ODST where your screen just seems to go more fuzzy when you take damage. So when you're low on stamina, your screen just goes a bit more fuzzy than it does on some of the older patches. And on the newer patches, there's this weird thing when you EMP a brute, the brute can sometimes slide quite a bit. And they they slide a bit and it's just a bit annoying. And so I've stayed down patched to what's called the Season 7 patch.
A good fight.
Of course they did.
Largely out of convenience.
Better late than never.
And because of those small
Why don't you
little
show some
annoyances
respect, Romeo?
not being present.
Just saying, Dutch. You missed one.
But there's a
No,
dumb little bug where you
they
can
left it for
crash the game
us.
when you skip the first cutscene on Prepare to Drop. Other than that, yeah, this patch is
You
fine.
know the music.
And I've already got a
Time
bunch
to
of
dance.
saves, and my auto splitter works for this patch and all this sort of stuff, so
Pods.
I just stay on the same patch. Apparently for Lasso, there's reasons to down patch like Season 5.
Replacements?
This many years into the war,
Sort of around when ODST first got
At
added to
least they
MCC on
to
PC, I
me.
think.
and they're not gonna like what they hear.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Veronica. What could be more important?
Just
than that
enemies
here?
take a
My
bit more,
orders.
they take more
What?
damage, basically.
Captain,
Or they're not as resistant.
I'll pass
The
on my
resistances
stance.
aren't as strong.
but you can't
But
show
yeah.
me where to sit.
Minor details. Effectively, you can
What the hell
play the
kind of
current
armor was
patch
she
and it's totally
wearing?
fine.
Don't know, Mickey. Wasn't looking
You are
at her
correct,
gear.
Mohibed. You are correct.
Seriously?
Well, gotta be close quarters.
Exactly.
Second to last, right next to mine.
Cozy. You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval
I'll give you
Intelligence.
guys one moment to enjoy the
I'm
cutscene for
your
a bit.
boss.
Oh, brother.
So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship? Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. pays to be the strong, silent type.
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier.
They're pulling back? Why?
Not gonna find out way up here.
Troopers! We are green and very, very mean!
I take it back. Navy got its butt kicked.
Hey, Romeo. Remember when I told you to shut your mouth?
Yeah?
Consider that a standing order. Captain, 15 clicks off the deck.
Stand by to adjust trajectory. On my mark.
What'd she just say?
Mark!
We're way off course.
We're heading exactly where I need to go.
But we're gonna miss the carrier. Radiation! Covenant just set off a nuke?
No, the carrier's going to jump. It's a slip-space rupture. You need to...
EMP, losing power. They popped their chutes. We're going in hard.
Useful amberclad? Nice. In amberclad. Huh. It's a cool little detail, and I think helps convey the scale of the Covenant cruiser. How do you mean Alpha 9 rank? Quiz questions like... Yeah, how do you mean? Please? Okay. Yeah, we can take this. Oh, what their ranks are? I think I have some of those. What is Edward Buck's rank? Unless I remove them because they're a little bit obscure. But yeah. So I've been thinking about trying to add more quiz questions. There's a few things I want to do with Wingbot, and
Grenade coming.
I'm kind of caught between like what I want to do, what's easiest to do, and stuff like that. And then like some stuff I really want to do, but I probably should like refactor the code a little bit rather than just try and bolt on something that works. But then I kind of just want to get it to work, and I'll refactor it later. And I have a bit of time this weekend, so I was trying to look at something a little bit more significant to do. I'm putting off some of the quiz stuff, but I'll get around to it. I can't aim. Really can't aim. I was looking at trying to pull data from live split.
Trooper, over here!
And there's a way to like set your live split instance as a local server, like a local TCP server, and to pull data from it. I tried setting up a bunch of code to do that. It wasn't quite working, but we've done a lot of base code to get it to work.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. Should also take down a brute's armor.
We'll just keep this if we live.
Where were you a
HCV.
minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
So maybe you can get it working tomorrow.
Fuck. Location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
Too late. They spotted me.
Damn it! No!
Nice. Always count on capital cities. That album in particular. I think all the songs from the album are in the stream playlist. Where are you going? I'll keep it. The RNG was kind of bad. Yeah, looking. You got it. Both bangers.
Look out!
Oh, nice. Oh, almost messed up again. this truck launch has to go well.
Trooper, over here!
Another one. Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize
Oh.
their shield.
Not the best truck launch.
Armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
Quiz. It's a quiz time already.
Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it,
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
too late. They
Okay, well,
spotted
we're
me.
alive.
No! Veronica! Talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
We're done for. Whoa there.
Okay, that's fine. Halo 3. I'm sorry, trousers. Justice for trousers. We can probably do that. He was Halo 2, you reckon? Hey G bro, thanks for good luck. How you doing? Lone Wolf with the raid, so we got another quiz. Oh, great quiz question. Oh, the bubble. Thank you for the good luck, times 2. Wow. Justice for Elite. Been up since midnight? Oh. It's a big day. I think this time zone is pretty cool to live in. G Pro, what's the last video game that you played? The last one you want to share? Yeah. Spyro 2. Any Spyro fans? I think I only played one Spyro game when I was younger. And just wasn't really my thing. Am I gonna spell this right? and play sus games. Yeah, I don't think I. G'day, Manly Cake. I don't think I'm like a 3D platformer kind of person. 3D, yeah. 3D platformer? Is that a fair way to describe the game? There was crowd support for you to get a point trousers, so normally I would argue gotta be specific with the answer.
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
I'm kind of generous, I feel like, with some of the acceptable answers. But I got bullied into it politely.
Trooper, you're almost at second platoon.
Oh, isometric.
Give 'em a hand
GBA
and push
game.
to the primary objective.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ. Trooper, that's your tier 1 asset. See what you can do about those raids.
Where's the Colonel?
Pinned down near the Covenant LZ. Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across.
I'm not great at platformers in general. I don't really enjoy them.
The elevator! Incoming!
I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like when I'm playing them, I'm just playing them. Like I'm playing a game where you press buttons.
Must have weakened the support rings. All units.
The closest one I kind of got into was Rogue Legacy.
Before more debris comes. Colonel?
2D Metroidvania roguelike.
Trooper, head up the hill. We gotta find a way out of this park.
I like never really got into the Mario games and stuff like that.
Found a hole in the wall, Trooper. Drive right through.
Not too interested in like DK or Crash or. Used to speed some platformers. Oh, just curious, cheaper. I just felt like I would get an interesting answer from you. I hadn't chatted in a while, and I hadn't caught you online for a while, and I don't know. Just thought you'd be playing something interesting. And you delivered. Repo. I don't know what that one is. Unless Resident Evil something. What? Party horror games. Try and save some ammo. What was that? I got like stuck. Okay, that's fine. The run still lives. There's nothing to save time here. forgot to. Whoops. $2014, so close. Okay, interesting little drifts of the mongoose. Okay.
Follow me. On the charge.
That still worked.
I got this one. You do the rest. That's the last one, Dutch. Everyone behind those barriers. Bridges set to blow. Come on, Super. Unlock the keypad.
Keep it clean. Respect public property.
If you don't let us trigger those charges, in about 5 minutes, your data center is going to be crawling with Covenant.
Bridge toll accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
See red?
Whoa! Yeah! That's the way.
Yeah, I'm not the best with horror stuff. Don't like horror movies. Never really tried a horror game. Or anything close to it.
Ah, man, Covenant landing on the other side of the wall. You gotta keep the Covenant away from that building. Oh man, that's the way it's done.
Things are about to get really exciting.
Hold the bridge. Don't let them near the army building.
Save yourself!
Roll over, Mike Foxtrot. Get yourself
Oh, I
Foxtrot.
dropped them there. I mean, I got A there, but I dropped them
Don't
there.
nobody cross my stream.
Holy crap!
Oh, that's both their bubbles down. Not that it really matters.
Ouch!
Found it over here.
I got turrets.
More phantoms look sharp.
I am about to stop your life. Man down.
Fall back. I repeat. Fall back to the top of the ridge. Everyone get inside the building.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoop.
Oh, please work.
Hurry up, man. Check those charts.
Wait, what?
There you go.
More
There you
explosives?
go.
Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
I have orders to deny enemy access to all classified data housed in this facility.
Could potentially leave the turret like here.
It's back in orbit. Only thing I don't like.
Let's just try that.
Bloods are currently inside this facility. They're cutting through the door. Settle down, people. Find some cover. All right, here they come. Watch your crossfire. Focus your fire to the right.
Maybe that's not good. I'll just keep doing normal stuff until I actually work out. Something better later.
right! Backflash! Grenade out!
What? What?
Don't bother him. I'm in low. Reloading. Got him! Just one up close.
Oh.
Rockets up.
This was so scuffed, but it's fine. We gotta practice that a bit. Well, practice that a bit, just wait it all out. Hey, Bilbo. Thanks for your luck. Got a bit funky with it on the middle wave, and it was just a mess.
Target down. Hoorah! Low on ammo. Grenade! Fantastic. Is that it?
That's the last of them, Dutch.
Come to my position.
Good work, people.
They seem to be lacking motivation.
Everyone on the elevator. I put enough charges in this shaft to blow this building twice.
All right, that's it. Transfer the detonation codes to my comm. If anyone's taking this place out, it's gonna be me.
Evac Bird's gonna meet us on the roof.
Where the heck did these buggers come from?
Underground tunnels are filled with the damn things.
Finally, a good reason to blow this building up. Reloading! I wonder if Gunny's having this much fun. Quit griping, Mickey. We got work to do. See, Dutch, this is what happens when you help people. You're always this optimistic. I will slap the smoke right off your ugly mouth. Last mag. Grenade out.
Almost messed that up, but it's fine. I should wait longer to do stuff there. Get on the goose. Speed boost from the sniper helps. Hello.
As long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza. It's
Hey,
packed with
watch
Covenant,
this.
Trooper, so once you commit, don't stop moving.
Head for the security door to Casino Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point.
Sure hot. Ready to fire. Relax, Marine. Wait until they're in the kill zone.
Grenade out!
The safety tree cycle. Oh, there's rockets.
Dutch! What are you doing up there?
Over here. I'm out of rockets. Kill that ray.
Okay, that's fine. Totally fine.
Mickey, shoot the ray for God's sake.
That was definitely better than trying to hit a 2-cycle there.
Phantom.
Could I have hit a 2-cycle there? Potentially, but... trying to big brain that situation was just so much more not worth than just 2 or 3 cycle and don't have to think. Oh.
Hoorah! How'd you like this, huh?
Kill those runners,
Boom.
Mickey. They're trying to flank us.
I think we did it. All right!
Keep it up, Mickey. We almost got him beat.
Frag out! That's all of them. Way to go, Mickey. Come to my position. Did they ever even see what hit them?
Alright, we'll see if we get the ghost spawn.
Oh! Oh! Ah!
No ghost, that's fine. Just gotta have good goose driving for the next streets.
Back inside. Let's find that pelican.
What about all those Covenant we sidestepped on the way up?
Now we get to kill them.
Thanks for picking such a tall building. I'm really digging all these stairs.
That did it. Shoot and scoop. Jackals with cars, Romeo. Phantom landing on the pad.
I could take you with one hand behind my back.
You gonna follow me?
On a rooftop northeast of your location. Stay put, Dutch. We'll come to you. Grab some ammo, Romeo. These boys won't need it.
Didn't see him. But
Sniper, up high.
More of them. Romeo, get to work. Jetpack Bruce. Don't let him get behind us.
Look out!
Okay, we won't fusion coil boost now. Potentially could have survived, but not worth risking it.
Affirmative. We're almost there.
Headshot. Yeah. Weapon bang.
Oh, sheer shot stream.
Target down. All right.
Hopefully that laser killed some enemies on the ground.
Turret's all mine. Friendly fire. Ah. Friendly fire. Oh.
What's our situation?
That was bad. I couldn't
Bird
kill
wasted.
it
Lost the pilot on
Grunt.
impact. Rest of us are okay.
when it was
Not for
right in
long.
front of me.
Phantom's inbound.
Why am I not surprised?
Pick your turret, Romeo. Phantom to our right. Take it, baby. I'm gonna introduce my foot to your colon. Hot blood. Coming at you.
Okay. Touch slow maybe? Touch slow, but also gotta remember I don't have 6 missile pods in that other team.
The backflash. Yeah!
Wait for it.
You're going head ahead. I thought we were friends.
Let's see that Banshee.
Phantom coming in left.
Laser ready.
More phantoms. Hit them hard.
Change your mags.
That's unlucky.
Phantom, dead ahead.
Kill something please,
Keep her steady.
instead of being paralyzed.
I'm gonna kill you with this. Target down. Here she goes. Taken care of.
Okay.
Reloading.
Get back. Take up the... That's the last of them. Everyone come up top.
That was okay because the middle wave was okay, but it's a bit slow now.
Chief then.
No Ghost, not the best NMPD. So the Ghost time loss is going to come in on this split and a little bit on the last street split. So it's a looks like we've saved time, but saved time by not picking up the Ghost. Oh, what? Be better, streamer. $45.
Gunny, I can fly a Pelican, but a Phantom? It's been years since I even ran a simulation.
Well, let's see what you remember, Trooper. Move! Frag out!
I did that knee jump very awkwardly. That grunt is helping.
Go, Mickey! Up the lift! Kill the pilots!
Here goes nothing. What do you see, Gunny?
A whole lot of Covenant. Gathering around the crater from that slip space rupture.
Phantom was a bit slow.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Those Banshee flips were not good. I've been messing them up a bit. Those two specifically.
Cabin secure. Flight controls read green across the board. Well,
I think I have to risk it.
but she's
We're
good
gonna
to
get a checkpoint here. Hopefully we don't soft block.
Okay, I'll grab a Banshee. You go get Dutch and Romeo.
On my way.
Cool. We could have got a checkpoint there where the Phantom was just blowing up. It's not like a soft lock. Soft lock is like a Speedruns dead soft lock.
Hoorah, Gunny! Let it burn!
Instead we got a fast Phantom.
Tunnel before another one shows up.
And we got out of bounds. Okay, nice. That's a really good kicker. Just sometimes Kiko goes really well. It's like there's no point in like practicing it. You just, I don't know. There is point in practicing it because then you get that to happen. But it's more like at some point it's like you just got to do it. You can practice all as much as you like, but if you don't just do it, it won't happen. How profound. Just do it. As a wise man once said. Okay, I'm going to really focus on getting... should not have gone back for that. But I shouldn't have slide jumped in the first place.
Too busy building fancy spit.
I basically lost a second or two to see if I can save a second or two later on. It's fine. Okay. Good one. We'll pretend that I didn't go back for the frag and I just got a bad cone launch there. Block some nades. So just need some plasma nade drops. That was probably worth it. Maybe not.
Thanks, Trooper.
If I got punched down the tunnel a bit more cleanly, that would have been worth it. But.
This stack is locked down tight.
Welcome. Access granted.
Huh. Guess you have the magic touch. Buggers! Look out!
It's fine. Hopefully these grunts here give me some nades.
Bitch. Those are my guys. Fuckers got all of them. I gotta check myself.
Please. Flame nades now. Okay, we got flame nades. So not doing the crate boost. We'll do a nade slide. One of the like kind of dumb reasons not to do this crate boost is if you get a too good one, you fly through this tunnel too quickly. And then you skip spawns at the end of this sub-level, which includes 3 grunts, which can give you nades. So it's like kind of need the nade drop sometimes, or most of the time. Oh, please. Just walk and don't point. So I still got no nades. This is a bit slow when I got no nades. I'm not gonna nade slide here. Normally I use my last sort of plasma nade for movement here, but still no nades.
The path will tear you apart. Kill it. Do not let it pass.
I have enough to complete this level, I just need nades for coastal now. There's still some grunts to go. Now we can get nades on coastal.
Who knows if you can hear me, but I'm sorry.
Just also this data
Told
has
you more
some
about
slow.
this mission. More about everything.
That bubble. That bubble, dude. Okay. Yeah, not the best data hive. It's alright, we've got my trusty frag that I went all the way back for. Just going to try and kill 3 enemies here so that they push up, so the next group pushes up and gets out of the way of my cone launch. Okay, so now these guys will push up. Nades. Nades. And that's an acceptable cone launch. That was worth going back for the frag, right? Thank you, dear.
Getting warmer. We must be right under the hive. Head across the bridge. Let's see if we can find a way up.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for the good luck, Cecil. So no more plasma nades for this level. I'm gonna save them for the next level.
Won't be long before they smash through that door. Let's take them out now.
Good slide.
Not bad. You do know your stuff.
Really?
Welcome. Access granted.
Good hammer, but dead and get stuck.
Nice and slow. Check the corner.
Just gonna make this data hive even slower.
Same team? The engineer still has shields, but they won't last long in a firefight.
Take point. Clear a path to Buck.
Veronica! Over here! Hurry! This is our exit, rookie. Head through the door.
The only issue here is we have an extra hammer. If we have an extra hammer swing from rounding, we're gonna lose it if we don't use it at this level.
Asset. Feel free
Just
to
carry
throw me in
over
whenever.
Not now, Buck.
and move the rounding.
Easy does it, rookie.
But it's totally fine. It's one hammer swing. Can save time, but we're gonna move on with
Door's
our
locked.
lives.
Damn.
Don't worry.
And we also might not even have the extra swing, so we might not be losing anything. Okay.
I've seen hundreds of these things today.
Quiz.
What's so important?
Be the
This
first to
engineer knows
answer.
what the Covenant's after. If I could safely capture more of them, I would. What they know could win the war.
Oh,
You haven't killed any of them, have you?
no. Well, maybe one or two.
Nice work.
How was I supposed to know?
Tough question. That's not how it's supposed to go. Yeah, but we had an extra
Come on.
swing. And yeah, not the best data hive. Some of that data hive went well, but it's not a very good data hive. Coastal Highway.
How about you
So
hang
you can
back?
see now I've
Let us clear a path.
got to switch ammo.
Agreed.
I'm
I'll
out of
stay
ammo
with the
on this
asset.
weapon.
Give it close cover.
Is that a nade? I'm just going to pretend that's a nade. And we're not going to go hunt for more nades. And if it's not, it's totally fine. We'll just get nades on the highway, right? It is a nade. Good.
Can't that thing move any faster?
All the shooting. It's frightened.
Want me to give it a little push?
Let's go, Virgil.
He's not worth it. This way. Should be an elevator right through here. Sit tight. We'll need the alien to power on the switch. You take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun. Hey, Captain? Pick a lane.
It's a little crowded in here. The engineer's doing something with the control circuits. Hey! Watch where you put
Nice.
that.
Gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can. Just stay out of our way. Covenant must have shut these doors. Give the engineer a second to override the lock. That's it. We're moving on.
I just have to hope that stays. Dude. I also need a nade. Well, GG. Oh, there's a nade there. Oh, please turn. My turning circle. Hey, let's just hit this first try and then try and PV. That's a lot of time lost though. Parking's a bit scuffed.
There'll be more soon enough.
How did I get that other launch?
Anyone still see movement?
Oh, we're only -6. Yikes. Hello, just comp.
Is it done?
Oh yeah, this is gonna work. Oh, not quite.
Whoa! There'll be more soon enough.
Maybe this one?
I think we did it.
That's sick. Like, that's kind of like the right launch. I'm just too far off to the side. There we go.
Whoa! What
Alright,
just
we'll
happened?
finish this one off for the
I think the
fans.
engineer found a way to extend its shields. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
The fact we're only -6 meant the basically the nade drop RNG. The fact I couldn't find that nade quickly enough is basically what killed the run, but then also me not being able to hit the launch. DLC didn't help. So I'll just practice this driving. So we are now out of bounds. Hitting a bunch of loads and triggers. Try not to get... If you hit some of the loads in the wrong way... Sorry, some of the triggers and some in the wrong way. The game just like warps you back in bounds. So we just got to be careful of how we do the driving. The triggers are very, very, very big, but you can only hit them in certain spots. It's a bit weird. Don't really know how or why the game works that way. Oh, did I do that? I did that wrong. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I was thinking of a different trigger. This is why we practice, right? Okay. There we go. Hey Chris, thanks for your luck. Yeah, we'll complete the driving and then reset. No need to do the end fight. Gotta be careful in that corner. If you take it too tightly, you get sucked in bounds.
Buck, scare him.
I see it. Must have dropped off from one of those cruisers. Just keep driving. It hasn't spotted us.
Go, go, go. Okay, don't forget to hit the load here.
I see a Scorpion tank up ahead. We need the extra firepower.
Load. Almost missed it.
Rookie, there's the tank. Let's take it.
There we go, in here. And then we move on.
Captain's right, trooper. We're gonna need that tank. Assault carrier. 10 o'clock high. At the size of that thing.
Okay. Two more important parts not to mess up. There's the drop down, just coming up here. And then we get our hog into the end fight. Wheels down, perfect.
Out of the vehicle, trooper. Let's go. Veronica, wait here. Rookie, let's
That
secure that
rocket
building.
scuffed. Okay, you know what? Let's actually test this. I actually don't know for sure if killing these grunts matters. Been meaning to check.
You've got hostiles. Eating the pipe, that's what she's...
Keep him.
You realize this is a better weapon, right? Ooh, nice. I heard you're a monster with just about anywhere. Guess I can just wave this at... Let me know if you need it back. Oh, great. Cover your ears!
Okay, it looks like they
Hey,
made
I'm
him.
not complaining. Thanks. Is this even loaded?
Hope that Australia becomes the greatest
Like
place.
this trade is better for me. Is your idea of a joke? Thank you.
Is it not? Get him, Buck. He's gonna shoot a rocket now.
Area secure. We're on a
Okay,
clock.
so the
Come to us.
grunts obviously
Cover.
matter from at least after Buck TP's over, but not sure if they matter beforehand. Okay, this run was it was basically just not fast enough early game. And then just a few seconds of unfortunate time loss on Kazingo and NMPD. No ghost. No time save on Data Hive. It's all whatever. Good Kiko. But just the fact that the early game wasn't quite good enough means I can't just have a average end game. Because I'm not going to be that green going into Coastal and then... That's whatever. And then Coastal just always has to go well regardless, so... Cool. A little bit of a stand and stretch break, and then we'll go another run. Ah, okay. So we got the thing. We got the thing where the game just crashes. It's a kind of fun thing that when that cutscene ends, the game sometimes crashes. I forget if it's been fixed on your patches. But like the fun thing about it is it just even if you don't try and skip the cutscene and just let it play out, it just crashes. So what used to happen is that there's 2 cutscenes that play here on this mission, and it used to just be one cutscene. And when you would skip the one cutscene, like it would just go to the next Mombasa Street section. But they split the cutscenes up, so there's a text scroll here at the start, which used to be on the main menu of ODST, like on the 360 version. And then you would play the prepare to drop cutscene when you hit select mission, but instead they stuck this cutscene at the front of the prepare to drop mission so that it's still available in MTC. And originally they just put it as one cutscene, and people were like, "Oh, I want to be able to like skip this, but watch the prepare to drop cutscene." So they implemented separate cutscenes and made a cutscene, let it so you can skip this cutscene like this, and then go to prepare to drop cutscene. But somewhere in there they somehow messed up something, and the game sometimes crashes when you skip or the first cutscene ends.
It's Earth.
When they separate it from 1 to 2 cutscenes.
Why don't you show some respect, Romeo?
Just saying, Dutch. They missed one.
No. They left it for us.
Originally thought it like had something to do with skipping the cutscene or something. Like when you skip the cutscene,
You know
2
the
inputs
music.
go
Time
like,
to dance.
you know, it tries to skip both, or it skips one and then tries to skip the next one because your spacebar is still
Now.
pressed down or something like that. But no, even if you just watch the cutscene, it just crashes out
Replacements?
sometimes.
This many years into the war, who isn't?
Anyway, that's
At
like
least they listen.
3 minutes of rambling over.
And they're not gonna like what
Cutscenes.
they hear.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Veronica. What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders. And Buck, call me Captain. I'll pass on that dance, but you can show me where to sit.
Now, what the hell kind of armor was she wearing?
Dunno, Mickey. I wasn't looking at her gear. Seriously?
Well, gotta be close quarters.
Exactly.
Second to last, right next to
Alright,
mine.
I'll be right back. Watch the rest of this cutscene. We'll get back to it.
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss.
Oh, brother.
So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship? Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier.
They're pulling back? Why?
Not gonna find out way up here.
Troopers! We are green and very, very mean! I take it back. Navy got his butt kicked.
Hey, Romeo.
Thanks to everyone that's
Remember I told you to shut your mouth?
watching and
Yeah?
supporting
Consider
and
that a standing order.
following along.
Captain, 15 clicks off the deck.
Stand by to adjust trajectory. On my mark.
What'd she just say?
Mark!
We're way off course.
We're heading exactly where I need to go.
But we're gonna miss the carrier. Radiation! Covenant just set off a nuke?
No, the carrier's going to jump. It's a slip space rupture.
Appreciate all the support.
EMP, losing power! They blocked their chutes! We're going in hard!
-6 into coastal. That's concerning for a bit. Got a 153 kicker that run, which is probably the highlight. Wow, one nade's enough. I messed up one slinky. The others were pretty good. The last one was the best. G'day, toy chest. Thank you for the good luck. Hey, we got 2 nades. Sometimes I wonder if these little nade bases are just the optimal use of these nades. And if I get the most out of them. That was a pretty good PDA. No nades, but I've got a plasma pistol. Not the best hog launch either. Messed up the first nade a bit, I think.
Sorry.
Good enough. Should work, right?
Got a little tackle problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. Should also
Except
take
for
down
that
a brute's
pillar
armor.
post.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Trapped inside my pod.
Again, a pretty average dot dive. That's fine.
Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
This is too slow, but...
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
The hunter pathing was a little bit different on that second one. Oh. I'm spamming there, but it was coming out. Ah, bummer.
Trooper, over here!
Yikes.
Nice cat with face.
Oh, clean.
Got a little jackal
Still
problem.
clean.
An overcharged plasma Easter shot will neutralize their shield. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah?
Bad PTT, bad theory.
Trapped inside my pod.
It's not unreasonable to be like minus 10 seconds, 15 seconds out of the first two levels.
Buck, location.
Almost
At least
there.
minus 10.
What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it,
Always
Hang
bad.
on, I'll be right there.
too late. They spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica, talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
I don't know if I can take this. We'll go for BPL, I guess. If I get a plasma nade and we hit BPL, we're on. Okay, well, why waste ammo? Good question. Exclamation mark ammo. I'll hopefully explain it. But basically, need a new loadout. Handy little routing detail. Okay, what's gonna happen here?
Place the charge before I lose my grip.
Okay, well, that's convenient. I really wish I had a plasma nade. I don't know if that's a bit of a bold statement to say it's perfect, but in your eyes. That's kind of like the best you can hope for with that setup. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean that's the it's kind of the best BPL you can aim get for that setup. So that was pretty cool. I don't know what the perfect BPL looks like outside of segment 2.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
I was about ready to call it quits, yo.
So the reason we don't always go for that is you are interacting with invisible brute hitboxes because they're stuck in some weird animation while they're struggling with the engineer, and the hitboxes are invisible and they can vary.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there.
You can get sort of different invisible hitbox formations.
Trooper, you're almost at second
So yeah, monkey-ass.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ.
So you, because you get varying hitbox positions, you can't stand in the same spot and get a good launch every time, because the hitbox might be different. And there's no real way to tell what hitboxes you're going to get until you just jump in there and see what you bump into.
What the hell just happened?
So instead, there's just that spot which I went to, which is like the most consistent spot to get a launch if you get a good formation or get the right formation. And it seems like that formation is common enough and that spot is easy enough to walk into. Because you can just find the spot and just hold forward and just constantly walk into them. Like it's like a little nook that you're like slotted into. If you just kind of jump in there, hope you get the right formation, go into the nook, and then hope you're just standing in like the pixel perfect right spot, basically, kind of thing. To just get flung in the right direction, and then hope you don't splatter, hope you just bounce, and then hope you get some lucky bounces. And then do the rest of the run. And that was a terrible debris launch. Not exactly sure why that was so bad, but it was. So even if you get the right formation, you just got to stay in this really precise spot. That's kind of random, in a sense. And GG. Well, I think that how much of a gold was that? Like a 2-second gold? It was only a 2-second gold. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's be minus 16 seconds again, or minus 17 seconds. Okay. Awkward bubble that just appeared out of nowhere. 2 in a row. I'm also hoping that we can just get a good PTD Tayari. And then maybe a Berserking Brute and a Plasma Nade drop. But yeah, pretty fun to hit that. Be the first to answer. Halo Wars 2. If I could just get better at PTD Tayari, I'm more consistent at it. And just have a better PB, it would just give me more reason to actually go for some of this dumb early game stuff. But just getting out of the start on fast paces so infrequently. Ah, tree. Can't aim either. No nades. 30 seconds. Or I just get a good PTD Tayari and Oni. And there's a free 30 seconds there. That sucked, dude. God. Don't want to reset.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a
So
minute
slow.
ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
So slow. I'm BPLing again.
Buck, location. on my position.
Don't reset.
Listen carefully.
Let's see if I die
If
here.
I don't make it.
Whoa, hang on. I'll be right there.
Too late. They spotted
The
me.
run lives.
Damn it, no! Veronica, talk to me. Don't move. I'm
Oh,
coming.
sick
Here.
ending.
So be okay. Grenade.
Okay, let's see if I can put on coordinates at the big door without like accidentally throwing a nade or something. No plasma nade. Paid the iron price. Oh no. Okay, terrible. The real launch. Okay, here we go. Can I do this quickly? Okay. Can I switch back to mouse and keyboard quickly? Okay, that didn't cost me too much time. So the coordinates are for uplift if we somehow meme survive this. We get to try and meme into uplift.
Place the charge before I lose my grip.
Okay, so the formation was different there. And I stood in the spot, like I knew it would give me a launch in that direction, but you just never, like, I don't know. I kind of like used my knowledge there, but it just got unlucky. So my I'm going to be barrier for the next half an hour. My I don't know, my non-Halo lore reason, but still like generally makes kind of sense for why Chief doesn't have suppressor, is theoretically the suppressor would slow down the stopping power of the bullets, right? Theoretically. And Chief just cares about damage. He doesn't care about being silent. And suppressors cost extra money and stuff, so they I don't know, didn't bother, so like only the specialist teams. They increase velocity? Interesting. But I feel like you'd like, if you don't want specifically the suppressing aspect of the suppressor, you don't have it on the gun, right? Like, I don't think Chief cares about that. Being effectively like a walking car. So it's like, why add something to a weapon when it's not actually providing anything that doesn't increase the stats in any meaningful way for what Chief's after? That's my like loose headcanon for it. Or maybe you maybe what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say something so like groundbreaking. Maybe you actually intentionally want it to be loud so you can strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. Is it the Mandela effect where like you remember something that's not actually there? I sometimes have like these faint, non-existent, like fake memories of being able to take the suppressor off and use it just as a normal SMG. But I'm pretty sure that's like other games I'm thinking of. Like I think some of the COD games did that. Really wanted a nade. CSGO, yeah, CSGO does that. Maybe I'm thinking of CSGO because I specifically remember an animation and I'm probably thinking of CSGO. Hey, Duxon. I don't think you can get a non-suppressed SMG in the campaign. I don't think you can get it in Firefight pre-MCC stuff, but maybe MCC. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try something kind of dumb here. Let's see if it works. Not on these stairs. I'll try it on the next stairs. Okay, we ready? Kind of dumb thing coming up. Yeah, it did not work. Yeah, we had 7 people watching on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome to all the YouTube viewers. Appreciate all the support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Lurking is more than okay in this stream here. Appreciate the company, but if you're also just keen to just pop on some ODST and chill, that's also more than okay. The one thing that would help me out a lot right now is subscribing on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, we'll greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, enjoy the ODST. That is when I can get a run going. And we've got 40 people on Twitch. That's pretty cool. Thank you to support from all the Twitch viewers. I think all you people are pretty neat. Didn't find a path to save time. Do you think it's even like, if there was no invisible ceiling, it would save time? Sorry, like a soft barrier ceiling, and even if you could get out of bounds, co-op, right? It would save time, maybe, probably. I don't want to chalk up things as being like impossible or just not, and there's nothing there sort of thing. But I think if we're happy to say solo, there's absolutely no, that idea would not work. And co-op, it seems not viable. Pretty happy to then drop it off the list. Because I wasn't sure if there's like some way to do spawn bumps like you do on this level on co-op. And go fast, but yeah. Howdy, RXV.
Grenade coming!
Hey, we got nades. Yeah, too many soft barriers. Custom greeting added. This is another slow start.
Trooper, over here!
You're going down.
Okay, pretty clean.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will
That
neutralize
worked
their
out.
shield. Should also take
Okay.
out Brute's armor.
There's a nade slide you can do with these nade combination, but I don't know how to do it. I haven't really practiced it. I don't even know if I can live on this amount of HP. You do like a double nade slide thingy, but it's also pretty hard. And it's kind of rare to have that, for me at least, to have that combination of nades. Yeah.
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it,
Whoa, hang on. I'll be right there.
That is unlucky. I did get a checkpoint.
listen carefully. If I don't make it,
Whoa, hang on. I'll be right there.
too late. They spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica, talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
Yeah, my legs. World record on any other Halo. Do you mean full game or could it include ILs? Full game? Okay. So if we're saying, like, which Halo could I play that I think... Like, if my goal was I need to get a world record on a Halo game that's not ODST. Full game. Like, I just need to achieve that. And we are... including... all the categories that are on HaloRuns.com. Oh, I've got to forget to put... Oh, that's right. I missed the coordinates. We have to do it at the next door. If we get to the next door. That's probably just the better way to do it, is do it at the next door if survive. Actually, maybe it's better to do it this door. Anyway, let's see if we die to this. Is this what this is resorted to? Just being slow out of Tayari and doing BPL? Okay, well... That box flew. So did I. So, yeah. The best chance I have at getting a full game world record is probably infinite. 2 reasons. It's probably not optimized as much as the other games. Probably. But also... there's probably the greatest chance that like some new time save could be found. That would like allow me to beat current record. If I was like grinding. That would help me. Like not allow me, but give me the best chance to get a full game record. Not in ODST. So that's probably why I'd pick him if I had to pick something. Okay. Yes or no uplift out of bounds? We'll watch the cutscenes while you guys let me know. Uplift out of bounds would literally kill the run right now. But we're only -5.
Mickey, Doc? We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
How far is your time off from Javelin? I don't know what that means. For which game? -6. Maybe we have to keep this. Those games? This game? This game. Does Jev? I don't even... Has Jev played this game? Where am I going?
Trooper! Over here! Help us secure this vehicle!
You messing? Yeah, okay, cool. I wasn't sure. Sorry. I just really wasn't sure. But if I wanted to just... If I couldn't play ODST...
Target down.
I just had to attempt getting full game record in another game.
Trooper, you're almost at 2nd Platoon's location. Give them a hand and push to the primary objective.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ. Trooper,
I'd probably just pick like any of the good ones basically. Plus maybe Halo 5.
Where's the Colonel?
Pinned down near the Covenant LZ. Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge.
Who knows which one the good ones are.
Look! The elevator! Incoming!
What the hell just happened?
The subspace rupture! Must have weakened the support rings.
Halo 2.
Target assets are on the move.
They don't know. They don't know.
Colonel? Sir!
Do I still have the command for it?
Trooper, head up the hill! We gotta find a way out of this park.
No human escapes to say what they have seen.
Found a hole in the wall, Trooper. Drive right through it.
There it is. Bloop's got it. So yeah, probably Halo 3 or Reach. If I just had to like, if I was banned from playing ODST and had to try and grind something else for records, it would be those games just because like, I wouldn't think I enjoy them next most after ODST speedrunning wise. So it's like, even though I probably have less of a chance of getting full game record in those games compared to Infinite, I would actually just enjoy it more. So again, dude, I don't even know how that happened. But I really don't think I could get a record in another game, particularly full game. I'm not that good at video games. I'm arguably pretty okay at playing this game when it comes to specifically speedrunning it. But just in general, I'm not that good at video games, so it would take me a lot of time to get practice and get good. And I said, Bloop, I'm not good at video games. I am Daniel P. I also have a lot of submitted times. And also carried by co-op. I got the most co-op points on the site. I'm like 7th place on solo points. Which is pretty cool. But again, if we're talking about like record, that's a bit different. Like I could get pretty good at a few of the games. But yeah, record's like next level for a lot of the games. So I reckon I can get top 3 solo points if I was focusing on getting good at other games and playing more of the other games. Top 2 solo points, probably a bit out of reach, because those 2 players are actually good at video games. But that's like, you know, if that was my focus and goal. Ah, good guess, but wrong. You're half right. So, Zoo's definitely good at video games, but hasn't branched far enough outside the original trilogy. He's the way the points system is a little bit imbalanced because there's Halo 2 Classic and Halo 2 and there's so many levels there and all this sort of stuff.
Nice catch with your face.
But just generally speaking, Zoo hasn't branched far enough outside of the original trilogy. He's done some reach, which has been cool, which has helped give him some points and stuff, but this might not work.
Got a little jackal problem.
Oh.
An overcharged plasma.
Well, how like one of the jackals ran in front of the other one and saved his buddy.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Yeah, Kronos is up there. I think I don't know if I beat him solo points. I think I was close to it, and then HC Classic became a category, and then you got a bunch of points from that.
Location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position.
Without like having to manually do the math on like 4 different people,
Whoa, hang on. I'll be right there.
it would be interesting to know like if you take out Halo 2 Classic and HLOC Classic, like where I rank.
Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
It's not that those categories are bad specifically. It's just like if you're a fan of CE or a fan of Halo 2, you kind of get 2 games. It's not, yeah, you're just kind of like doubling up on points in a sense. I don't mind them being separate categories. It's not, I'm not arguing that it should be the one category. It's just purely if we looking at trying to measure runs across all the games, just imbalances things a little bit, because they're 2 of my least preferred speedruns to play. So yeah, 5:30 a.m. is a good time to go to bed. Buckendare and the rookie, yeah, it's actually hilarious. I can't remember how I found that. I don't know if I was just looking up either Trisha Helfer or Nathan Fillion voice acting roles on IMDb. Oh, you know, it must have been Trisha Helfer, I think, maybe. And then I saw The Rookie as a TV show. I clicked on it and I was like, oh yeah, it's that TV show. And then I realized, wait, Nathan Fillion's in this. I think that's what happened. Or maybe I just read it online. And I didn't actually do the original investigative work. But nifty little detail. Please bonk me. We lost him. So yeah, Cronus is up there in terms of solo points. Zoo's up there in terms of solo points, but not quite top 2. Sorix and Nails are up top. Oh wait, I was meant to save these nades, but it's fine. Great actor? Yeah, I haven't seen Castle or Firefly, but I know people like those shows, which is cool. I think Firefly is like 2 seasons, 3 seasons. Is that right? Yeah. So extreme, so he wins. It's funny because like some people ask like, oh, the last person that's really gone around asking it was Waifu, but people ask like, who's the best Halo speedrunner? And part of it to me includes like contribution to the development of Halo speedrunning. And
Laser up.
not like specifically just because So Extremes and Nails doesn't, but just because of like tutorials and stuff like that, and contribution to the community, moderator, live events and stuff like that, ESA.
All right. I was about ready to call it quits, yo.
That's why I personally rank Sorix higher than Nails on that metric, based off the way I define that metric. Sorix is also quite good at video games. This is a slow uplift. Oh, Co-op's another one. He's done a bit of... I mean, Nails has done Co-op as well, but Sorix has done a bit of Co-op.
Trooper, you're almost at second platoon's location.
Give you the crown.
What is the objective, Colonel?
But obviously Nails is got lots and lots of records.
Snatch a tier 1 asset. See what you can do about those raids.
And Sorex hasn't quite held that many records at once before and all that. But he's held full games across multiple games and ILs across multiple games. So yeah.
Look, the elevator. Incoming!
What the hell just happened?
Subspace rupture. Must have weakened the support rings.
All units. Target assets are on the move. Everyone clear the area before more debris comes.
Even random things like segmented. Like Sorex has done segmented stuff and shared that. You know, just like contributing to the community and the growth of Halo speedruns.
No human escape to say what they have seen.
Found a hole in the wall, trooper. Drive right through it.
Halo speedrunning. Nails and Hark are the biggest nerds for speedrunning. Not bad choices. I think, said endearingly, I think they, or at least one of them, might appreciate that. Yeah, the whole non-streamed record stuff. Okay, well, we didn't die. Didn't save heaps of time, though. Streaming would potentially reduce the chances of some types of cheating, but it doesn't reduce the chances of all types of cheating, like, well enough. I think, for me to be personally concerned about it.
Don't let him get away.
I stream basically all my... Well, I don't really do full games offline. So, and I say that I never... Like, I stream all my attempts, but there's probably a future where I do some stuff offline, which I have in the past done some attempts offline. I stream for a few reasons, but one of the reasons is run verification. Like, if it helps verify the run and make people feel better about it, I'm okay with it. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. That's a bit of salt in the wound. Cheating is just sad? Yeah. The the other thing is, like, I don't know. There's a cheater. I guess my feeling is Nails could be a cheater, but like overall he has just as much chance of being a cheater as a lot of other people. I don't think the fact he doesn't stream and stuff like that specifically indicate him being a cheater more than others.
Grenade out!
Follow me! Arm the target!
In fact, it's hard to prove. It's really hard to categorically prove that
That's the last
any run on HaloRuns.com right now wasn't cheated.
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
And in some ways, like, it's kind of like unprovable. So you could say, like, I think Nails might cheat. And it's like, yeah, he might. But and there definitely are things you could point towards being a bit sus, but overall nothing more than others. Dude isn't even actually a frog. Pretty sure he puts on that human costume just to so we don't all freak out in the face cam. Let me see if I can hit these shots. Really should be banned. Did I mess this up? No, not quite. Oh, that grunt lived. Oh, they got the grunt, or did he just die to the knife?
Grenade! All right! Big fan of the brain pan. Charged and ready.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into the details heaps. There's like some concept that it's probably best not to talk about, like cheating and how to cheat on stream and like ways to detect cheating and all this sort of stuff. Just because it kind of promotes awareness of maybe like ways to do things and all that sort of stuff. So it's like, it's probably something that should be talked about, but maybe not in a purely explicitly public forum.
I'll take turn.
No! Everyone take a big step back.
But yeah, there's lots of reasons as to why certain people could be cheating or have cheated or all that sort of jazz more than others. And I can't quite that worked.
Wait, what?
Who owns HaloRuns.com and manages it? That's a great question. So it's community driven. There's someone who manages the web hosting and stuff like that, which I think has changed in the last couple of years. I actually don't know who exactly it is. Okay, hopefully I got all the jackals. Can I just walk, please? Grunt. Can't aim. I knew he was there. I was trying to look for him behind the brute. He wasn't peeking. You guys saw me stare there for a while.
Changing mags.
Phantom, dropping reinforcements. Cover your rear, trooper.
Yeah, it's not Sorex in regards to the website. Oh, that was dangerous to me.
On my last mag.
No, the breach shot. Oh, what the? Oh! He tried to carry me to the edge.
Yes.
Reloading.
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position. Don't look at me, Dutch. I voted to get the hell out of here.
Quit griping, Mickey. We got work.
The exact criteria to get through that first fight. So after you kill the hunters and the enemies there, and then the next wave start flying in with the wraiths and stuff, I believe you got to drop the enemy quota to... It's either 10 or less, less than 10, 8 or less than 8. Something like that. I got it written down maybe somewhere. But yeah. So I think you have to kill like 24 enemies. It's like all the grunts plus 6 brutes or something. So how many grunts are there?
Where the heck did these buggers come from?
There's 3 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. So maybe it's like 25 enemies or something. You gotta kill. Sad to cheat in speedrunning. Yeah.
Frag out! So far, we're getting up. Take it, baby!
Okay, 8 flat. It's whatever. The runs have definitely not been fast today. Tayari's and Onis have not been good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. You did know the answer, and I still have a few more improvements to do for the quiz on YouTube side of things. We'll see if I can get those improvements done. Done a lot of work on Wingbot over the past few weeks, and been trying to work on more stuff earlier today. Trying to be able to pull some data from LiveSplit to be able to do some fun things. But then I realized I'm going to have to improve and refactor some of my other code to help do that. And then it wasn't quite working and all this stuff. So still got a bit more work to do. Oh, why am I so bad? Okay, that helps. To get the 923 in full game. We got trouble. You should be asleep right now.
Get to the Scorpion tank, trooper, before the race takes it out.
Good work, trooper.
As long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza. It's packed with Covenant, Trooper. Once you commit, don't stop moving.
Single Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point.
Oh, too early.
Scout's hot. Ready to fire.
Relax, Marine. Wait till they're in the kill zone.
Oh, what? How did it? I was on one side of it, and then I was on the wrong side of it. That was dumb as. That's frustrating. By chance, if anyone's worked with live split server before, it'd be great to hear from you. Oh, just connect the melee. Trying to be able to pull like current split information from live split programmatically to then be able to do some fun stuff with it. Live split's got the tools for it, it's just putting it all together. Haven't been able to quite get it to work yet.
Grenade coming.
Nice. Got tomorrow to try and get that all working. As well as maybe improvements to the quiz. Lots to do. As well as actually just get good at the video game. You know, that could be useful as well. Nice. What? Tiny little edge slide maybe. Okay, can we get a plasminade?
Sorry.
We can. This launch is just more consistent with a plasminade typically.
Got a little tackle problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield.
Good enough.
Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod. Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
So what do you all reckon? Should I spend time
Listen carefully.
trying to get better at this game?
Whoa! Hang on, I'll be right there.
Too late. They spotted me.
Or
Veronica,
do I spend time
talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
They come for us.
trying to be a better overall Halo speedrunner? What's more impressive? What's more interesting? What's more fun? Trying to improve records I already have, or trying to branch out and just get some better overall times? Depends on what I'll enjoy. True, true. Looks miserable. Oh, I forgot to throw this. Well, actually kind of works there. Peak at this point is trilogy. Did we get a berserker? No, that's fine. I got nades, so I don't care about berserker really. Actually, I probably should have used the nade there. I don't know where to use this second. Oh no, use it here. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm dumb. So a big way for me to get more points is to and be a better overall speedrunner is to learn some new games. I started learning CE knowing that I'm not like a huge fan of doing the CE speedrun. So it's not that I don't like the CE speedrun, just I'm not a fan of doing it. And I couldn't quite maintain motivation to do it. And that's probably like the next game that I haven't really played that worth trying to learn. Oh yeah, nice little redirect of the debris.
Just die.
However, CE Classic, I guess, gives another opportunity to play that game.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
Oh, thank God you're here.
I am sore and tired and
What's
ready
that
for
chopper?
vengeance.
Hit his head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
But most of the games that I haven't tried properly learning, or like properly playing, probably the ones I'm not as interested in. At least right now. Reach ODST 3 the best time though? Oh, I think many would agree.
What is the objective, Colonel?
So I probably would be just going to play other games that I've... Other Halo games I've already learnt the speedruns for or played the speedruns for. I definitely want to get better at reaching in Halo 3. But the game that's actually drawing me right now, and the game that I kind of like was secretly hoping I could get into ASM, the Australian Speedrun Marathon later in July, was Halo 5. Kind of got the itch to play Halo 5. Which I might do a little bit here and there.
Colonel? Sir! Damn, he's gone. Trooper, head up the hill. We gotta find
Just
a
to
way
scratch
out.
the itch. I like that I get to play it on controller because it just separates it from...
Found a hole in the wall, trooper. Drive right through it.
Oh. Yikes. Lost 2 seconds to... And the game's just different enough and I don't have to be good. I can just chill. My times are pretty good for me. Like, I'm struggling to PB some of my times, but just opportunity just to try something different. I was trying to get myself set up to learn the Halo 5 Ledge speedrun. But that involved learning and I didn't want to learn. So I kind of just want to go back to Halo 5 easy. The Halo 5 run is very fun. Yeah. Particularly if you like Halo 5. It's got quite a bit of out of bounds. So if you don't mind that, it's good. A lot of people look on very enviously, with envy, at the Halo 5 speedrun. People that don't have an Xbox or can't be bothered playing on controller or whatever. Didn't die, Pog. Because the Halo 5 speedrun looks cool. And it is. Probably should have tried it more hard to grab that needler. I forgot. I was like, do I need this needler? I'm like, I do. But then I forgot why, so I didn't bother. But I remember it's just in case we get a brute spawn later on. This SMG might not cut it. Yeah, we got the brute spawn. See how this SMG goes. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm so bad. I didn't stop. Oh. Had my scroll wheel going, but I didn't stop the scroll wheel. Fine, we'll keep the run going. This could have been good. At least the run didn't die. Trying to get a pressure launch out of there. That was just dumb. Brain fart. So yeah, I might do some Halo 5 for a bit of a change of pace. We'll see. Maybe just offline just to keep it fresh. But I kind of feel like if I'm going to have time to play a video game, I just got to put into this game. Just kind of how I feel. If I had more time to play video games, can split the time. That was excellent jumping. But yeah, I was actually kind of curious, like how much Sloth's been to testing Halo 3. I don't know how much of it is just for the content versus like him actually not liking it. I kind of felt like sometimes he was actually like I think like a month or two ago, whatever it was, his most recent stint. He was playing so much Halo 3. It's like I actually don't know why. Like
I got this one. You do the rest. That's the last one, Dutch. You see, Red? Everyone behind those barriers.
now all his viewers hate it as well. God damn it. Like I didn't. I did very little that I watched of Sloth. I wasn't sure what value speedrun practice-wise he was getting out of playing it. From like a month or two ago, before he started doing Trilogy again. But yeah. Sucks that it's just put a negative stigma on the game. It sucks just because none of the games really deserve a negative stigma specifically.
Charged and ready.
Man, Covenant landing on the other side of the wall. Look out!
Okay. Is it grunt alive? Oh, he stopped running. I also just whiffed. That's a bad time loss. It's like there's some time loss where it's like less than other time loss, but it just feels worse. That was like 3 seconds of time loss, and that hurt me in my soul.
Enjoy that extra nose hole.
Hold the ridge. Don't let them near the Audi building.
Oh God, no! Target down! Incoming! You are heading for a spread.
More phantoms look sharp.
Is that the best you can do? I found them!
Covenant scum!
Fall back! I repeat, fall back to the top of the ridge. We can't hold them. Everyone get inside the building.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
Hurry up, man! Check those charges.
Wait, what? More explosives?
Okay, see if we can have
Yeah,
a
what
wave
gives?
fight.
I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
I have orders to deny enemy access to all classified data.
Probably can't, but we'll see. I think I need to rework this. It's kind of funny on ledge. You don't have snipe, you take a pistol. I take a pistol here instead of snipe. And it kind of works better for these early waves, but instead you have the turrets here on easy. But they just kind of don't work as cleanly to have the turrets. So I'm trying to like meant to work out how to do this. It's like almost need a like do that, but maybe like pick up the other turret rather than bring this turret. Just throw the nade in.
Right! You set the smoke
Pouring into the left. Left side, Dutch.
Got him!
My turret, my rockets. Okay, well, that could have been so much better, considering the last wave there was like no enemies. Just didn't manage my reloads very well.
Good work, people. Phantom, dropping reinforcements. Cover your rear, trooper.
But yeah, I think I need to like use the turret for a bit, drop it, throw an aid. Hope the jackals in the first wave do the right thing and die.
Running low.
Oh, this guy lived. Did I accidentally kill this jackal with a stray bullet? Must have. But yeah, we can pop off in that wave fight. Been considering doing just some easy ILs to try and PB. Because I reckon we can do it. Probably should. But also just trying to PB in the full game.
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position.
Reloading.
Who hates Halo 3? Sloth's developed a disliking for the Halo 3 legendary speedrun. Is what we've been told.
Everyone on the elevator. I put enough charges in this shaft to blow this building twice.
All right, that's it. Transfer the detonation codes to my comm. If anyone's taking this place out, it's gonna be me.
Evac Bird's gonna meet us on the roof.
Where the heck did these buggers come from?
Underground tunnels are filled with the damn things.
Finally, a good reason to blow this building up. It's yours.
Can't be over yet.
He might also dislike Halo 2. But, yeah, not sure.
Time for medicine! Bam! Right!
Yeah, why not both?
Smoke satisfaction. Grenade out!
Dislikes both Halo 2 and Halo 3 and commits to trilogy. All your homies hate Halo. True. What's Halo ever done for us? All he did was just get abducted and then injected with all these chemicals and augmentations, and all of a sudden we're supposed to feel like this Halo guy is just like the coolest person in the world. Halo 4 Cortana. Wheels down? There. Nice. Didn't land in the most optimal spot, but we got the fling. That helps save some time back from the goose flip.
rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building.
Okay.
You ought to come with us.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza. Back to
Ah.
Covenant, troopers.
Oh, come on. I'm stuck on this ghost.
Head to the security door to Casino Boulevard. Fastest way to rally point.
It's dumb time loss. Bonking on that door is dumb time loss.
Relax, Marine. Wait until they're in the kill zone.
That's a thing that won't go away. I am gonna rip out your heart. Dutch, and what are you doing up there? Over here.
Okay, should hopefully have hit the trigger. Okay, this Kazingo is filled with some unfortunate time loss. But let's just hope the in-fight RNG is good.
Mickey, shoot the range for God's sake.
We can play around with these banshees a bit.
Phantom, everyone find some cover.
Trilogy runs no special breed. Do I qualify as a trilogy runner? I've run a trilogy of games before.
Kill those runners, Mickey. They're trying to flank us.
Come back, Dutch.
It's over. We did it.
Max Loose trilogy. That's a throwback.
How'd you like this, huh?
Keep it up, Mickey. We almost got him beat. That's all of them. Way to go, Mickey. Come to my position.
See you later, Dutch.
I almost felt bad for him.
Okay, so now we get to see if we get a ghost spawn. Ghost spawn's like roughly 18% or something like that. Still need to do the exact math on it. Math on it. Let's just say about 20%. Maybe more, maybe less. We didn't get one earlier today, so date-based RNG might not be in our favor. Any date-based RNG believers? Oh? My faith is fading in the date-based RNG. Oh, get closer. So Ghost loses a tiny bit of time on that split. We got Ghost in PB, so it doesn't look like I lost any time. Because I
Back
didn't
inside.
really.
Let's find that pelican.
What about all
Because
those
you gotta
Covenant
spend time
we sidestepped on
hijacking the
way up?
Ghost, but then it's faster on the next two street splits. Adding up to like almost 10 seconds of time save. It's really
Thanks for
not that
picking such
much,
a tall
but
building. I'm really digging all these
particularly in like
stairs.
an easy full game speedrun,
That did it.
that's a sizable amount. It all adds up. Especially when it's kind of like air quotes free time save. Kind of easier driving the Ghost and it's faster. Good Berserker. Is he gonna follow? Okay, I'll take that boost.
Stay put, Dutch. We'll come.
Is he still following? Okay, can I get the spacing right?
Sniper, up high.
Come on, Romeo.
Oh, he like sidestepped right at the last moment. That was gonna be so good.
Don't let him get behind us.
Feel like ILPB'd off this or something. Okay, I can't do the coil boost because I lost too much health. Oh my goodness.
Gunny, move one of those construction cranes. Lead a bridge to our location. Affirmative. We're almost there.
This man is not gaming. Unfortunately, a little slow.
Cover me, reloading.
Chances of greening this split gone down. Well, greening out have gone up. Finishing. Oh, saving time has gone down. I think we got a rocket in down there that killed some enemies. Oh, okay, not sure what that was. Maybe a nade? Okay. Good rocket. Let's get Dutch off this turret.
The pilot on impact. Rest of us are okay.
Not for long. Phantom's inbound.
That rocket was scary, Mickey, but I'm glad I didn't die.
Pick a turret, Romeo. Conserve your ammo. This is gonna get Phantom. Dead ahead.
I'm not sure why that Banshee decided to fly behind the building.
For it.
Did none of them die? This is run over. So much time loss. I did not mean to jump down here. Is there? Oh, Banshees are flying so far away. Okay, we're losing a lot of time on this in a BD. Ah, that's fine. Let's just stop talking about the time loss and just finish the run. So many Banshees left. Can they fly closer, please?
Hit him hard!
Ow! Hey, on your side!
That Banshee dies. Okay. Oh, whoops. Am I too late? Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. Oh, I fat fingered the button. Oh my god, this is such a bad NVD. Everything that could go wrong did. It happens. That's what happens with an NPD. It just sometimes goes wrong. Catastrophically. That's right, this cool ghost driving will save the run, right? I was a bit slow through that door. Okay, we got that bit, right? Ah, bonked.
Gunny, I can fly a Pelican, but a Phantom? It's been years since I even ran a simulation.
Well, let's see what you remember, Trooper. Move!
Oh, I got de-scoped.
Smile, you son of a bitch!
Quiz.
More of those floating squids. Should we smoke them?
They're between us and that Phantom. What do you think?
Now you die!
Go, Mickey! Up the lift! Kill the pilot!
Here goes nothing!
Okay. This is not the kicker we need, but it's the kicker we have.
Covenant. Gathering around the crater from that slip space rupture. I wonder what they're looking for.
I bet the captain would have known.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Banshee flips though. Okay, we should get a checkpoint here. Good. Did I really miss?
Flight controls read green across the board. Well, it's purple. But she's good to go. I think. On my way.
Hoorah, Gunny! Let it burn!
Head into the tunnel before another one shows up.
Really? Salt in the wound. Yeah, what did Toy Chest say? Just get the 923 in full game. Okay.
Too busy building fancy spit house. If traitor escape, it's their fault, not ours.
Good night.
Alarm! Intruder!
Jackal, stay out of the way. Oh, there was a nade there. Ah. Could hear a chain react. Okay.
Do it, Virgil, now!
Construction ahead. Expect delays.
I'm gonna die, you hear me?
I see him.
Okay.
Thanks, Trooper. They almost had me. Been trying to
Just
get
keep
down
it
to the
going,
next level,
extremist.
checking
Just
my
keep it
team.
going.
This stack is locked down tight.
Welcome. Access granted.
Huh. Guess you have the magic touch. Bugger! Look out!
Good. Sometimes the drones can get in the way there, that slide. Okay, that's acceptable. Peek me? Okay, we got nades. Just like the simulations. So true. Okay, again, not gonna use the plasma nade here. We'll use it later on. We'll use it here. Bad pathing. I missed the carbine. Good. Okay. Need plasma nades there. Okay, well, spawns. We got one nade? More than one nade? We got one nade. Okay, well, we can complete the level now. Except this cop is terrible. What's that pathing?
You're going down to level 9 too. Guess I could use some backup.
Welcome. Access granted.
Okay, good slide. Still no plasma nades that I could see. Some dodgy movement there, but we keep it going. Okay. Okay.
Who knows if you can hear me, but I'm sorry. I should have told you more about
There's
this
no
mission.
bubbles, please, and hopefully this jackal flinches. Okay, we should got his foot. Where's this brute going? Okay, that went pretty well considering. Brute's usually on the left. Bit oddies on the right, which happens, but can go a lot worse when the brute's on the right than that. And this cutscene time's totally good for full game. So now we're just gonna look for plasma nade drops. Try and kill 3 enemies here so the next guys push up. Get out of the way of our cone launch. We got nades there, but probably too slow to get them. Would have been nice to get that nade. Grunt left me. Good cone launch. Just hopefully we get some plasma nade drops. Kind of like going back for those nades, probably good, but also like kind of have to just hope I get lucky with drops later on. Can't afford the time loss. Okay, well, we have to go get nades on coastal then.
It's getting warmer. We must be right under the hive. Head across the bridge. Let's see if we can find a way up. Trooper, through here.
Ugh, what am I doing?
long before they smash through that door. Let's take them out now.
Open this door, traitor!
Not bad. You do know your stuff.
Welcome. Access granted.
Big hammer. Oh, where am I going?
Nice and slow. Corner.
Good enough.
Careful. The engineer still has shields.
Oh, she didn't get stuck.
Same team. The engineer still has shields.
This engineer is also
Last
booking
long
it.
firefight.
I know my movement.
Take point. Clear a path
My
to Buck.
movement. It's a little harder than it looks to do hammer swings with the ODST. I know that sounds dumb, but I'm dead.
Veronica, over here! Hurry! This is our exit.
Hey,
Rookie. Head through the
we just
door.
lost like 15 seconds there. The last part of the level.
About this asset. Feel free to fill me in whenever.
Not now, Buck.
Door's locked. Damn.
Don't worry. We have a key.
I've seen hundreds of these things today. Why is this one so important?
This engineer knows what the Covenant's after. If I could safely capture more of them, I would. What they know could win the war.
Oh.
You haven't killed any of them, have you?
No! Well, maybe one or two.
Nice work.
Okay.
How was I supposed to know?
How's this gonna go? Not well.
Elevator. Come on.
Okay, well, after all that, we lost a second. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just funny how, like, I can seem so good at this game, but also just be so bad at it.
Agreed. I'll stay with the asset. Give it close cover.
I think it's okay for me to keep the hammer here. Okay. Got one nade there. Okay.
Can't that thing move any faster?
All the shooting. It's frightening.
Want me to give it a little push?
It's in cover.
This way. Should be an elevator right through here.
Trooper, protect the engineer.
Sit tight. We'll need the alien to power on the switch.
Okay.
Yeah. Take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun.
Looking for a double kill splatter here and then not getting absolutely wrecked by this Fjord grunt. I was gonna call him Gandalf, like the
Engineer's doing something with the control circuit.
Fjord grunt in Reach on the package.
Watch me put that.
Gandalf's cousin.
Gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can. Just stay out of our way.
I messed up that rocket. Oh, that is so close to being okay.
Covenant must have shut these doors.
Oh, we got nades.
Give the engineer a second to override the
Okay,
lock.
I guess we're just gonna go.
That's it. We're moving on.
That I sure should have checked for that grunt that I know was there, but oh well. G'day, Joe. Welcome to the end of the stream.
Take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun.
I didn't feel good about that second launch. There's some weird thing where like you can spam the nade, but sometimes the nades come out faster or slower, even if you're spamming them.
A little crowded in here. The engineer's doing something with the control circuit.
Oh, I gotta just die.
Watch where you put that.
Gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can. Just stay out of our way. Covenant must have shut these doors. Give the engineer a second to override the lock. That's it. We're moving on.
Well, no checkpoint.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way to extend it. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Don't worry, we got...
Oh well, that's alright. We'll kind of rushing it at the end there. You're still green? Icarus, you trolled me. I guess you're not wrong. I'm just looking at the splits. Yeah, so obviously some good splits there early game. A couple could have been a little bit better. That 232 is always hard to replicate in the MS1, but we've had some good MS1s today. We cheated with one of the BPLs. But yeah, look, not bad. We just gotta actually close out a run. You can just keep being green and it looks cool, but actually gotta close out a run, you know. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the ODST content. Links and stuff. Appreciate the support. I've got a lot more Wingbot updates that I'd like to do some cool stuff. Takes time and effort, but hopefully get it done. It'll be cool when it's done. It's just sometimes it's a bit of a drag to get it there. A lot of code, a lot of pretty yucky code, but it's cool when it works. 10 more. So yeah, appreciate all the support and the encouragement to try and get the stream looking schmick and schmack and lots of cool features.
Boots on the line. She's got the right idea.
Find transport.
Let's mount up.
Head to
Get the
the
hell
tower.
out of these caves.
I'll take gunner duty.
And we'll keep at it with the runs. Obviously, lots more green to be. And yeah, lots more green that can be had. PB. Also just trying to get better at the game. We're getting better. Just gonna get consistent.
Second squad.
Consistently good, not just partially good.
They're rotten. Serve ammo. Run them over.
Any new goal time? No. I think it's way too ambitious for me to... Well, it's not way too ambitious. It's just kind of dumb if I set a goal that's more than a 1 second PB. I just need a 1 second PB. I haven't PB'd the category for like 2.5 years or something.
Can't get the commander. Comms are a mess. Pelicans are scattered. Best thing now, get some distance between us and the base. Brutes are gonna be looking for survivors.
Don't get distracted by the fact I can be like minus 40 seconds green when I can't even finish 1 second green. Power slide. Is that how you power slide?
Take your pick. Plenty for everyone.
Oh, you like the new layout? Nice, nice. Thank you for the feedback. I've got an idea of what I want to put in the bottom middle, or some more stuff I want to add to the bottom middle, and we'll keep working on it until we get it done.
Say again, Recon? You're breaking up.
Something in the crater, ma'am. Something beneath the storm.
Master Chief? Finally, a good connection.
No.
Truth has excavated a Forerunner artifact. We have to assume it's the Ark.
Keep pushing to the town of Floyd, Chief. Resupply birds will meet you in the next valley.
Forgot about the shorter fuse time. I just threw a grenade, game. What are you talking about? What is that chopper doing? What is this chopper doing? Maybe I should have grabbed the Furod from that chieftain for Furod strats here.
Chief, the Gator boy is dead ahead. Smash the brute blockade. Open her up.
What happened there? Okay. Deathless, revertless, first try liftless. Savo Highway done in 4 minutes 20. I think we just completed the meme. I'm so cool. I couldn't have actually gone any better than that, actually. When I loaded up Savo, I didn't know what was going to happen, but I don't think I could have ever predicted that to happen. And I don't think it could have gone any better. GG's. Probably back tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier in the day. It's kind of late. Not kind of late. It's like a late sort of finish for me right now. So apologies to some of the American viewers. You're gonna have to stay up a little bit late. Just, you know, normal gamer hours, not like late gamer hours. To catch tomorrow's stream if we stream. As I say, don't trust me when I say that I'll stream. Hey, OGB. Otherwise, yeah. Back tomorrow, probably. Maybe. Let's see. Otherwise, next time. Thanks again. Catch you all next time. I don't think I'm going to be raiding anyone, so just going to end the stream. Send everyone to HR. Good night.